Do 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 boo. Do do boo do boo. Do boo do boo. Do boo do boo. Do 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 boo. I'm exhausted. Hello. What are you doing? What are you wearing? What's in your mouth? Etc. 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 Mhm. Mhm. So I just had a situation with customer service. So I forgot that I had a package coming today. So I went and I did something different. And then I got home and I found my package and it was waiting for me. And it was all taken care of. And the person that delivered it went so out of their way to make sure that it was safe. Actually, I'm leaving out a detail. They called me. They called me and they were like, hey, I'm here. And I was like, hey, I'm not. And I was like, oh, shoot, thank you so much. And I said, can you just please leave it for me? And they were like, are you sure? Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's details I'm going to leave out. And I'm like, yeah, let's just leave it to fate. and, and, um, and then they were like, well, I've been there before, blah, 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 blah. I've got an idea of like where I could put it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And totally not creepy, right? It was actually really, I mean, it was like totally sweet. So, anyways, so then when I finally get home, I see where they put it, and I was like, this is actually a pretty nifty fucking place, and totally not absolutely wild that they even knew about this nook and cranny. And then I was like totally grateful that they left it there because I didn't want to get into a situation where like, I had to like reschedule, yada yada. And now I have my stuff. And I was like, yeah, I got my stuff. Okay. Anyway, so a lot of these companies, when you have like stuff sent, they automatically send like a little survey thingamabobber, like, hey, you got your shit. Like, what do you think about it? And it's like, yeah, I got my stuff. Like, I rated it yay or whatever. Yeah. So I start filling out this thing because I'm all fucking stoked and I'm like hitting all the fucking like 5 out of 5s and whatnot. Like, excellent, fucking like, oh, I'll give this person a bonus and whatnot. Yeah. But I'm like, I want to fucking write like my own message. I'm looking for that like opportunity. So I skip right to that fucking part. I'm like, fuck this multiple choice bullshit, right? I don't need your fucking system of like, numbers and whatnot on a scale of this, that. I want to fucking tell you about my experience, I want to make it about me, of course, right? So I go in and I write this whole fucking, like essay, right? I'm like, it was a cold and stormy night, and I had to walk through the snow and this and that, right? I'm just like making it like so fucking dramatic. It's beautiful, right? It was a haiku and the whole thing, and it was just whatever. I submitted it to all the papers and whatnot. Wait for it; it's going to be published everywhere. Coming to a theater near you, and the whole thing. But I'd also made the decision because, hi, cowboy. I'd also made the decision. You might judge me for this, and maybe I deserve it, or I certainly do. But I sometimes decide to not do an automatic tip. Okay? Sorry, not sorry, or sorry, super sorry. And in this case, I feel sorry. Okay? Because I didn't do an automatic tip. Cowboy. See, I can't even pin your comment because I hate your fucking avatar. But yes, that's right. Now that Cowboy's here, this is where I end it. Anyways, but that was my but I wanted to tip him. That was my whole goal. Well, that was one of the goals. I wanted to add a tip. Um, he just was so friendly. You know what I mean? And he like totally doxed the shit out of me on the phone. He was like, "Shit, I've been there before," and da, da, da. And I was like, "Well, I'll be damned, dude." Just, it was just really sweet. And I felt grateful, I just was like, thank you so much, and I started to think about some of the things he might have delivered to me, all the stupid shit that I bought that he fucking brought right to my fucking door, just like things I'm just grateful. Gratitude, right? That's attitude. No, it's 3 in the afternoon, of course. Hey, Vlad. Hey, Squirrel. So, anyways, I really wanted to give him a tip, and I was also like, fuck, what if I didn't tip him enough before, and now he's like going out of his way to call. You know what I mean? He sounds so fucking GD sweet and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, fuck. You know what I mean? And I go out of my way to be antisocial. You know what I mean? I'm all like looking through the looking through the people, just like leave it at the door. Like trying not to fucking make contact all the time. You know what I mean? I'm probably like, he's probably caught me a few times, just like wearing the most hideous outfits, just like sneaking out there all like cartoon style, like on my tippity toes, just like beep, like Pink Panther, like doo 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 doo. Doo-doo, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Grab my shit and run back in the night, just like trying not to be seen by the way. Anyways, this is what ends up happening. Longer story, shorter, even though it's a very short story and making way long. Huh? So yeah, here's the tip, just the tip. Okay, so anyway, so I write this whole fucking thing in a little, I use all the characters they allow, yeah? In the little paragraph portion part, or like the little entry field. Yeah, which nobody, I bet, even ever uses. They probably just are doing the easy part, the like 1 through 5 this, and the poor to excellent that. Psh, amateurs. Shine. That's not what I'm talking about, sir. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Anyway, so this is what ends up happening. I submit my essay on the excellent customer service I received, the quality experience that I had, thanks to this gentle of all the men's, and then this is what happened. The whole fucking survey poofed. It just disappeared, including the portion that's all like, do you want to fucking add a tip? And I fucking panicked. So I go back to my email and I'm like clicking on it again to try to reactivate it to get to that fucking part where you can fucking add a tip. I go back to the stupid app that I never fucking use. And I'm trying to remember my password to break in to fucking add a tip. No, the cigarette is super cool and leave me alone. How damn dare. It's my pating, okay? Shit. It's a bubblegum cigarette, too. Hi, Bex. I'm so glad we're back in love and pixelated love. Okay, so this is what happens. So the whole fucking survey disappears. It doesn't exist on the app, right? Hey, Angel, y'all listen to my plight. This is where the people need to come together to do something good for the world. This is a kumbaya. It's a kumbaya. It's a kumbaya. Fuck yeah. Okay, so the survey disappears. It no longer exists. It's like a whole Skynet shit. It's a whole fucking conspiracy against the man. Specifically, I should dox this guy, right? For the good of him. Anyway, so now there's no survey. I'm getting totally fucking, what's that word? Shit. What's that thing called? People say, what's that called? Alexa, what's that thing called when they try to convince you? What's that thing called? There's a play about it. That's where it started, and they move shit around. Fuck. Siri, what's that thing called? Oh, fuck. Somebody tell me what that thing is called. They move shit around. They make you think you're going crazy. I want to say cat-eyed. That's not right. I think is the word egg involved? No, it's not brainwashing. Shit. We use it all the time. For fuck's... Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Come on. What's that called? Come on. You're not gonna this word me. gaslight. Ding, 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 ba-ting. You're not gonna gaslight me, motherfuckers. I know there was a survey. I know there was a survey. So like I go next level on this fucking company, and I'm all like beep boop bop. I go fucking next level, and I dox my fucking phone number to them, and I call it in. I fucking phone it in, y'all. I dial it in. That's right. Shifty goes real life on this company, and I call it in. First things first, I have to fucking go in, chat with a fucking robot, have the robot approve it. I had to go fucking Karen on a robot to get to a human. uh, have the fucking robot approve it for. I have to get a robot to approve. First of all, the robot has to believe that I'm a fucking human. I have to be like captured in. It's like how many fucking stop signs do you see? And I'm like, are you fucking bitch? Pull up. I'm all like, here's my YouTube channel. No, I don't have time to exaggerate this, but I'm just saying. So I have to fucking have a robot approve, believe I'm a human. Then I have to go fucking Karen on the robot. Then the robot has to like get approval from like its robot boss, and then they have to fucking get a human involved, and then they have to get that fucking human supervisor involved, and then it's like the whole thing, and then a fucking whatever. Then I get called on my phone by a robot who's like, "Hello, human. Did you really want to talk to a human? Press 1 if you really want to talk to a human." And I'm all like, boop, I have to push 1 on my personal robot to tell their fucking robot that, yeah, robot, I want to talk to a fucking human. Everybody calm down. Everybody take a deep breath in. Hold. 2, 3. 4, let it out. Okay, we don't have time for that. Anyways, so then I get a fucking human on the phone. Okay, let me just say this. The fucking human that I talked to at first immediately pissed me off, but I didn't have time to get mad. But this is what happened. I guess there was like a glitch in the like system or whatever. And so like right away I was like, if this fucking hangs up, I'm out. My kindness is gonna go out the door. Because this is like normally they would be like, blah 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 blah. Welcome to like blah blah blah, like what some sort of like corporate some shit I assume would have happened. But instead it was just like a lull. There was like a quiet. And I was like, what the fuck? Like where did there's no elevator music or any fucking thing? And then this is what happens. I just hear this. Hello? Like fucking the human Karen's me? Ah, ah, ah. Sorry, I pulled the phone away as I got higher pitch, just for the record. So now I'm getting Karened by like the manager, right? And I'm like, oh, we don't have time for this. Not today. Eat and say or whatever. Anyway, so whatever. She was totally fine. I'm being dramatic. I also had who had coffee, a little bit of iced coffee. I did. Anyways, so blah, 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 blah. This is what ends up happening. So then I have to like confirm my identity and shit. I'm like, bitch, I just got this delivery like 3 seconds ago. You can't just like pull it up. For fuck's sake. Also, I use the world's most ridiculous fucking email address with this company, and I fucking hate that is how they want me to identify myself, and I like feel so embarrassed like every fucking time. I have to be like, I just like totally humiliate it's like the email I use for this channel. Like, it's a whole fucking, it's not a vibe. It's not a mood. It's moving on. Anyways, so she's like, I'm so happy to have confirmed your fucking ridiculous email address. What can I do for you, you skank ass hoe bitch? And I'm like, well, I'm so glad that we've accessed my account because I want to tell you about the superb experience that I just had as a customer and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I'm thinking I'm going to get like brownie points and shit. They're going to like be all like using me in their like Christmas card this year and stuff like that, right? This bitch is so fucking doesn't give a fuck. Like she wishes I was calling to complain because that's all she's been trained for. She has no fucking clue what to do with my positivity. She's freaking out, man. She's like, the snozzberries taste like snozzberries. And I'm like, can you just like help me tip the driver? And she's like repeating it back to me like we're doing some sort of like simulation. She's like, wait, let me get this straight. You want to have the driver rewarded for their quality service? Question mark. Anyway, so then she puts me on hold for like 3 fucking hours and comes back and tells me that just like my experience, she's experiencing the same thing. And now that like the order's been completed, that she's telling me it is impossible for blah blah blah, sir, this great awesome guy, to be fucking given a tip. That I mean, this is the whole story. It's totally anticlimactic. I am so fucking gutted by this, y'all. I wish he'd called me from his personal number, but he called me from like, it said like the name of the company, it was like driver from whatever the fuck, right? But here's the thing. I told it to her. I said, let it be recorded for future quality insurance that if and when this dude bro comes back, oh, I will tip him. Oh, I will tip him. That's right. Anyways, that's it. Just thought I'd. Anyways, how are y'all? Yes, I need a stick on. Oh my gosh, and get this, y'all. Check this out. Oh, I'm way too comfy to go look at it. But I got a bonus. I got a bonus grocery. Somebody out there right now is so sad that their bougie granola didn't show up. Guess who has it? This bitch. Oh, I wonder if I'm missing something. I didn't even check. But I got some like fucking. Should I go look at it? I'm like really. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Because I'm protesting. I think it's some sort of like chocolate granola. I feel like. Should I go look at it? I wonder if I'm allergic. Let's go look at it. Hold on. Let me put you on pause. Let me put you on pause. And let me go look at it. Let me. I'll do a live eating of someone else's food. Hold on. That'll be fun. Okay, hold on. X Factor! You wanna come up here? Get closer to me. Hold on. Y'all, this actually looks really good. And I just realized, because there's balance in the universe, you know what I mean? Also, am I really loud? Look how girthy my orbit ring is. But I just realized that there's probably somebody making a complaint on this very driver because they're missing their fucking organic oats right now. Sorry. Is that bad? Is it bad. Also, I know that they won't come back and get it because I've tried. Remember when I got that, like, how many I got, how many pounds of, how, I literally can't remember, but remember when I got all that, like, fucking crab or whatever the fuck I got? I had so much fucking seafood delivered that one time. And then I ate it all stupid and then fucking, like, fed it to the wildlife. Anyway, that was a bust. Anyways, listen to how delicious this sounds. Oh, wait, did I not drop the thing? Everybody come up on panel. The rule here is more people on panel than in chat. Okay, ready? Listen. This is Fugitive Organic Oats. They wanted to be consumed by me and anyone I decide to share with. They were left in the shade by my driver, my personal hero, who did not get a tip. Not this time. And check this out. Listen to how much more delicious it is. Okay, ready? They are vanilla chocolate chip flavored. They're organic. Hold on, let me just see if I'm allergic to this stuff. I'm still gonna eat them if not. Let's get the EpiPen ready. Because, fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, let's see. Organic this, gluten free that, fair trade something, organic, extract. Ooh, sunflower seeds. I love sunflower seeds. Flakes. Ooh, puffed. Whatever the fuck that is. Sea salt. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the snifferino test. Hold on. It smells like hippie. It smells like hippie. Hippie in here. Okay. Wait, let me look at it. Oh, they're just like clusters and stuff. There's not like loosey goosey bits of chocolate that I could just like pick out and eat. How unfortunate. Okay, here we go. Dry as fuck. I guess that's to be expected. I can taste the organic. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna eat more. Well, ooh, chocolate. Mmm. Well, if you can get past. Here's the thing. I truly enjoy granola. So, like, I don't hate it. But, hold on, let me look at the thing. But this is definitely to support someone on, like, a wellness journey. I'm on a different path. You know what I mean? So, but, hold on. Wait, let me wash it down. Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? Shout out to the person that told me about this iced coffee. This iced coffee has 0 added sugar. Doesn't mean it doesn't have any sugar. But, see? Mmm. Mmm. It's okay. Look, I'm doing it for the people because I kind of have the beginning of a migraine because whatever. I mean, imagine dealing with me all day. Fuck. I get it. Okay, so let me look. I have to be transparent because people fucking run with narratives and they're like, "Group, you prove this" or whatever, right? So LVC totally hooked me up the other day for Lip Balm Gate 2025, and I want to be honest about where I am in the decision making process because where we left it off last stream was confetti cake. Okay, but here's the thing: I did some exploring still on this lip balm because I still can't believe that that I like just hovering over the buy now thing for a $20 lip balm is freaking me out, man. And then I found out that they actually have video content based on, I don't know if it's all of the flavors of the fucking products or the different things. But here's what happened. I landed on the cotton candy tinted shimmer lip balm video. And let me tell you this, I am fucking Natalie Imbruglia torn. Because you know what I hadn't even thought of? I had not thought about using this fucking $20 lip balm as a cheekbone enhancer fucking situation. And now I'm thinking about this. Twofer. Fucking twofer. So can somebody please hit up LVC and ask her for her blessing about this? Oh my god, if I choke on fucking contraband fucking granola, that would be so bad. Okay, I think I'm okay. Is it contraband or counter? Whatever. I don't think it's any of those things, but it's fugitive or something, right? Maybe. I don't know. It's mine is what it is. Maybe I should have delighted it. Maybe I should eat more to push it down. It's trying. You know what? Maybe this fucking granola is just has like the spirit, like an escape artist spirit. It's like Houdini style. It's just trying to like not be. I respect you, granola. She's just like I should just put you on the shelf and let you do your thing. Um. Anyway, so can somebody ask LVC if this is like a provable, if I can have her blessing? Also, I'll be like really sad if I go this route with the tinted shimmer stitch and then I lose the delicious smell and taste of the products because Silver's actually had the original cotton candy lip balm. She's like, it tastes good, it smells good, so fucking good. But she doesn't know about the whole like lip tint shimmer stitch. So these are my struggles. But I love a shimmer. Fucking love a shimmer. And again, it's a twofer. It's a fucking twofer. You're out and about, and you just like feel a little bit like, damn it, I wish I brought my like fucking sparkle stick or whatever. Boom. No, you didn't, because you got it right there. And you know what? It wasn't in the video, but let me tell you this. If you could put it on your cheek, you could put it on your eyelids. Bada bing, bada boom. Fucking the whole palette, the whole fucking face canvas is covered, Just smear it all over the place. Anyway, this is just where I'm at. Also, I feel like I really need to eat something stupid soon because let me tell you what I've had today. Fucking hard-boiled eggs, this iced coffee sitch, and now this granola. It seems like way too. It's a protein stream. Is there protein in coffee? I really don't know. Ooh, this is a true test. Can I open this bag of granola with one hand while I hold my phone with the other? I know what to do. Use your cheese. Ah, that's how you do it. Dang. These are if you're into like giant clusters of granola, this brand that I'm not going to mention because we're not sponsored. Still dry. And I don't see the chocolate. Not in this piece. Wait. Hold on. Oh, it's sunflower seed. I see you, sunflower seed. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. This next piece, I see the chocolate. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this would be good as cereal. I bet it would. Hmm. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. It says try it with yogurt or milk or on top of a smoothie. You read my mind. Best enjoyed as a snack. Well, what the fuck? You got coffee and chocolate chip muffins? Look at you, overachiever. I'm eating my free, my what is contraband? Is contraband like if somebody like robs a train and they throw shit off of it? Is that contraband? Is this contraband granola? I'll tell you this: free stuff, it does taste better. I love free stuff. Now you're going to the tobacco shop? Oh my god, I've been waiting for you for like 4 hours. Whatever. Probably going out to go meet that time traveler. Just go take your ankles somewhere else. It's fine. This is now an ASMR stream. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I need to go to my other channel where like this is literally what I do. Aggressively eat food. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go change my outfit so that I could go aggressively eat this fucking contraband granola staring into the fucking camera. Now I have a plan. Hey Jasper, rewind for like 8 hours of me talking all the smack or whatever about customer service or robots. I don't really know. I don't really know how to describe it. Oh my gosh. No, don't skip getting gas because you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. Also, you call it gas, you don't call it petrol? Bex, if I fucking hold out for that long, do you have anything to talk about? Because I genuinely don't. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, wait, have I talked about the unbrush? Yo, if you have hair, get an unbrush. I love the unbrush. Now I'm just gonna do product placement. Fuck it. Maybe I will tell you the name of the brand of this. What if like if the first time in history this company calls and they're like, hey, you know what? We accidentally fucking dropped off that granola and our customer or like number one customer, like our customer that like only eats this and it's the last bag on earth. Like how bad would I feel? I'd feel real bad. I would trigger warning. I would barf this granola up so fast for them. You're welcome. Y'all, this is ancient grain granola. This is also karma because Navigator, if you ever hear this, I bought that bougie ass granola that you recommended in a flavor that I would never have gotten, and it was okay. It was good. It was fine. It was like blueberry cinnamon. What a weird combo. It was all right. Also, you know what exists? Blueberry cinnamon lemonade. What? Mm. Let me tell you though, I'm not trying to be a dickhole, but this. Hold on, but that one was a totally different thing because that one. Let me look at this. Let me pretend like I am. No, this has like all the carbs. The other one has less carbs. I'm pretty positive. This one's not fucking around. This one's not trying to not do that. Yeah, I think the other one didn't have so many carbs or sugars. But this one tastes yum. Ooh. Do 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 boo boo boo. Guess who's here? Do 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 boo boo boo. It is the best. Do 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 boo boo boo. Now I'm so happy. Do 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 boo boo boo. We are pixelated. Do do do. Hi.
Hi, I'm like OTR as they call it. OTR, can't report because like I've got you in the boob cam. I mean like in my bra cam. So I'm
Yay.
OTR though, as you can tell by the sound of the beeping car. That I've decided to do this whole, what do they call it? Boots on the ground for you. Boots on the ground.
We have a lady in the field. That's right.
Well, wait, actually, it's more like a sandals on the concrete or whatever. Like, moments from now, I will be able to give you a close-up, fresh shot of the ankle cam.
Oh my gosh! Don't even wait. Is OTR on the road?
On the road. OTR.
That's hot.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wait, guess what?
So we're actually in between free coffee and free muffins and a free orange and a free apple, which if I want to go back in a few hours, I can have free rib and a free potato. In between that and anyways, I'm here at this tobacco store. I'm here.
You're getting free tobacco?
I wish. Oh, I wish.
Just run really
but you know
fast.
what? I will give you here just 1 second. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. I got to make sure my camera's facing the right way.
Okay.
And well, that foot's cleaner. Just making sure everything's okay. I should have gone to the nail salon.
Yeah, I'll do this first. You let me know when you check it.
Okay. Just a second. Camera goes facing front. See, no, that's not going to work for the angle. Okay, facing back. Oh, mirror my camera. Why would I want to do that? That probably did that before too. Okay, I'm almost ready. How do I get out of this scene now? How do I... Oh, close it with an X as I usually is. Okay. Done it. I don't know if I got enough ankle. Pants might be a little dusty, but here we go.
Oh,
see, that's my... Da, 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 da.
Yes.
That's on the wall. That's on the wall. I'm standing like... Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh, that was thigh too. That's giving them too much. See, that's the ankle. That's the angle of the dangle of before. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, do you see
now they're gonna be like, look at the thunder thighs. And again, guess what? Only showing the ankle right next to garbage cans. That's what we do. Actually, that's not really a garbage can. I don't know what that is. That's a recycle bin. The underground. Here, if anyone would like to buy some ice cream.
Oreo. Oh my gosh! Damn, you're giving it all.
The Lotto Max is like this. And recently, you guys, here I want to tell you a quick story before I go to now the wall. Dun, dun.
Oh my God, a pinky top. Look at your sexy hand, girl. Num num num.
Oh, great! Look at that nail, sturdy. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Heaven forbid. Should a oh, hold on. Should a
you better
human
quit
being
the internet. You better quit the internet. You, hi, Navigator. Oh no, wait, did you leave? So she quit the internet because her fingernail had a bad polish job on it. Navigator, I was just talking shit about you. I don't know if you heard it, but I was. Feel free to rewind. Also, listen to this, Navigator. Guess what I'm eating? I'm eating contraband granola. It tastes really good, kind of. It's ancient grains. Hi. Welcome back. Bex, can you hear me?
Now, why can't I hear you? Just a sec.
I hear you now.
Hello?
Hi.
I'll be right there. Sorry. Hello?
Okay. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. I can hear you too. That's that ancient grain granola? I can tell by the sound of the crunch.
I know. Aren't I being gross?
It sounds amazing.
I would hate
sounds
this,
like
but you know what I mean? Whatever.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I'll be
I
2 seconds now. I'll be 2 seconds now.
Okay, bye. Let me
Then I
share
got
already.
a
Bye.
very
Okay,
okay.
be safe. Bye. Oh my god, I miss her so much. Everybody miss her with me. Missing her together is better together. What? Navigator. My shopper stole from somebody else they were delivering to, I guess. And I got new granola. And it's really good. Sort of. I didn't really like it so much, but the more that I shovel it into my face, the more I like it. Also, is my throat closing? Wait, freeze dried what? Freeze dried pickles? Oh my gosh. I might like them. Crab legs. No, it's ancient. No. It's ancient organic oats. Ancient grain granola. It's vanilla chocolate chip granola. It's you would like it. You would like it more than me probably. And I'm like getting through it. They're like big chunks. They're like big old chunks of fucking granola like oat sticks. And then there's like hidden fucking chocolate and bits of I guess vanilla hues and then there's little sesame seeds too. Not sesame seeds, sunflower seeds. But the chocolate is really where it's at. That's when you feel like, ooh, it's a treat. Yep. But it was a whole fucking situation, Navigator, because I wasn't home when the delivery was here. And then I tried to tip the person, but I filled out the survey before I tipped them, and then I submitted the survey, and then I fucked up being able to tip them, and then I called the customer service to try to tip them, and then the customer service told me that I couldn't tip them anymore. Here's the thing, though. I spoke to this man, and he said, I know what it sounds like for him to say my government name. He was like, I've delivered to you before. And I was like, oh, gasp. And he went out of his way to protect my delivery. And then gave me bonus granola. BRB! Oh my God. You know what? Octua is what I say.
I'm a BRB'd already. I'm back. I'm RB'd.
Well, good. At least one of you is bead. Welcome back.
Bead. Exactly.
See, Navigator
I am
BRB.
ready. I'm ready to lock myself down in my house for at least 2 hours and 45 minutes. Because what did I say was happening in 2 hours and 45 minutes? Because I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm getting free ribs and potatoes. Free ribs.
Okay, I heard you say that, but how did you get free coffee?
Well, you see, in my town, my little township, we have what's called a community kitchen,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Okay. I
yeah,
thought this.
yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe you. Okay, got it. I wasn't sure if some van
Oh,
guy.
some van guy. My Facebook, okay, just so you know, my Facebook van life guy, okay, he's from Facebook, just so you know.
Okay.
Um, yeah, he's like myself, a social media monogamist, it appears. And I just don't think it's going to work out. Like Facebook, YouTube, like, what am I, next thing you know, what are we
Oh.
going to do? We're going to both move to whatever it's called, Twitch, and watch the Thorpes or whatever. Come on. Come on. It's not happening. It's not happening. I mean, don't get me
No,
wrong. Shout out to that family, and I hope they're well.
stop
But I
it.
will not move platforms.
What are you doing? No, stop it. No, stop it. Hold on, I'm gonna make a message for you in the private chat because I am not even gonna say it aloud. Are you able
Okay.
to access the private chat?
I will be able to see the private chat in like a minute or two. I'm at a
Okay,
stoplight
cool,
right
cool,
now.
cool. Okay. Yeah,
Pardon
no rush
moi.
on it.
No,
No
I
rush.
just
No rush.
independent of that, independent of what you might say and what I understand you might say, I would like to say in all the genres of social media, in all the things that can be done in a van on a panel, there
Yes.
always exists somebody doing something different than you are, such that you can feel really good about what you're doing, is all what I'm saying. That's
Baby.
what some people exist for. Not in that bullying way, not that, hey, put
Right.
people down and make yourself look better, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
There's always something like, those people believe the earth is flat. For instance, I'm not claiming to say it's round or flat, but sometimes them globers are really got their look down their nose at them furfers and vice versa, right? So
I just
I
learned that
don't
word.
even know what a glober nor a furfer is, but
Mm.
I appreciate that there's a message for me in the back. And now I'm so nervous, I fucking drove right past my own fucking driveway.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't know if you guys wanted to see a little bit of ocean front or something whilst I was OTR. You know?
Oh, I am a OTB.
On the bed?
Yeah.
On the ball? On the ball. On the
No.
bed, on the ball.
Yeah. Sort of. More on the bed than on the ball.
Mm.
I'm so comfy. But you know what just happened right now? Both of my feet are in cahoots. They're conspiring to fall asleep at the same time, and I'm in a pre like tickle
Uh-oh.
situation.
I hate that feeling. Oh, is it the bad one or the good one? Because sometimes
No,
it's
it's
like,
a
I don't.
bad one. It's like a prickle. It's like a cactus tickle sitch, and I'm like super aware of it, and I'm just like I'm working through it though. Just FYI. Thanks for being here with me. I'm being real cool about it. I'm keeping it together.
I saw the message.
I don't like
I will
it
try.
though.
I am a Scorpio wasp, according to some avatars made for me. So I can definitely sharpen my stinger.
No, just like don't.
Oh.
There's not two panels. I just am like, what
Oh,
is
I
that?
see this. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Kind of.
Like, what is
Probably. I think I got it.
just like
I might.
stop.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think I get things and then I still fuck it up. Because what? You
Okay,
want to know what?
what?
Because I'm a human. I'm a
Yeah,
human.
you are.
But you know,
That's one of
but
my
just so
favorite things about you.
people think, when I say I'm human infallible, doesn't mean that I think angels are better than humans, just so you know, or
Mm.
dogs,
Mm.
or ants for that matter.
I
Everything
saw
makes
this
me.
video. It was a video where it was sped up. And have you ever heard of the cartoon called King of the Hill?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you know like the theme song where it's like whatever the theme song is. Anyways, there was a video where the like a tree fell on the highway. And so a bunch of dudes come out and they like cut the tree like in little portions to clear it from the roadway.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're playing the song, right? But the title of the video is Men Act Like Ants. And I don't know what it is about the combination of all those things, but I watched it at least 842 times, and I just got more and more angry at it because I'm just like, the fuck? Like, how dare? I don't know why. It just makes me mad. Just FYI. I just want you to know this about me, that that's what I spent some time doing. Being mad at this fucking video about all of it. Like, I feel like it's like culturally appropriating ants and shit and cartoons and fuck it all, is how I feel. Like, stop it. Thank you. That's my
I
rant.
find those animators, intimidate, and intimate. You know what I'm saying? People who make cartoons of ants and stuff. Sometimes they can be really funny and poignant. Yesterday, I started watching a video, but it was late. I was going to go to sleep. Just reminded me of some animator that made a movie about what if the minions, what if the minions had been hired to service or not to service, but for the main agenda of the Second World War. And I didn't watch it yet because I just thought it was pretty bizarre. But
Oh my
I
god.
actually, I thought it was. No, but the funny part is that they start off right off the bat, and so I put it on my watch later list. I'll let you know if it's any good. I know this is um, don't usually. Anyways, my point is they start out by listing what a minion is and why they're loyal. And it looked like it was going to be a logical application to a horrific application of a little teeny tiny yellow guy with one eye. Anyways, I like cartoons is all I'm saying. I've seen some pretty funny ones.
Well, my video
People used Meg Ryan. One of my super fans at one point used Meg Ryan. It was actually quite applicable and kind of cute. And was one of the ones that punches above the belt. I wonder if there's anything like that. But yeah, I was likened to a Meg Ryan. Not Meg Ryan. Is it Meg from Family Guy? That's not Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan does the whole when Harry Met Sally thing. Meg Griffin, close enough. Close enough. I thought it was apropos.
Speaking of animations, I'm now getting these fucking things where it's like these animations of like, did you know these fucking weird facts? So I saw this one animation where it was like, did you know this like medieval practice of like back in the day when people got like sick, they would pluck the feathers off of chickens, and then take the chicken's butt, put it on top of somebody's like wound, and then like duct tape the fucking chicken's mouth shut, and then they thought that the chicken's butt would then like suck up the like toxins from the human. The chicken would die, right? Because duh. And then they would just like keep like a rubbish bin nearby and just like keep like getting new chickens and do this process. Put his butt on the wound and just like until they like, I don't know, something different. It didn't work. Is the point. But and that's it. Then the video ends, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Well, I did not even know about this chicken butt thing.
Is this wherein came the discussion of potentially in lieu of nice, like when you're picking out your chapstick the other day and you're looking for a flavor, was somebody making health recommendations perhaps?
I don't know, but maybe that's how I landed on chicken poop chapstick.
It could be. It very well could be. I just would like to redact what I said earlier about boots on the ground being sandals on the concrete. We learned actually it was not boots on the ground, but sandals on the brick wall. Right? I was actually on the wall. But anyways, that was kind of obvious and unnecessary redact and callback. But they can't all land, people. You got to maintain, just so you know, for me, and I'm sorry to be not wasting, but practicing with you in such a way, Shifty, that I need to remind the internet that I'm not actually a comedian. I just happen to have done some stand-up comedy, and without practice and without your good nature and wonderful audience, like I would never, none of them would ever land, ever. I tell you, ever. Thank goodness for the internet, slowly allowing me to make $5 every month out at open mics, when once in a while I might actually get a beer bought for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You deserve a beer being bought.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Cheers, my dears.
I know those musicians make it look so easy, right? The musicians make it easy. Oh, you go up, play a set, and get a beer. You know, it's not that.
Well, now you got to try with a cleavage cam. Oh, then this other channel. Okay, this other channel I'm now getting all these videos for. Okay, you know Abraham Lincoln, and then the dude that assassinated him, right? Well, there was like something that I learned. I already forgot, but whatever. It was like something like the Booth guy's like brother or some shit. I already forgot. The second I started saying it, I like forgot it. But it was like,
well, while you're remembering it, can you want me to ask you a question? Or
yeah.
Do you think that with these assassinators, right? I guess that's what they would be called, assassinatees, assassinators. Do you think that kind of like when your mom's mad at you and is like, you know, says the middle name of someone, say, I don't want to dox myself. So, you know, they say whatever. And Louise Jones, right?
Yep.
Do you think that, oh, damn, I doxed myself. But Anne Louise, like when a mom says that, do you think that's why these assassinators have their middle name said? Because they did something really bad? You know, because it's always three names.
Yeah.
Like was Wilkes. Like if he hadn't actually assassinated someone, would it just be, you know, John Booth did this, right? But instead of John Wilkes Booth, you did that to my president.
Go to your room. You know? Go right. Huh. That's a great question. So, yeah, maybe. I think you just you have to shame all the names. All of the names have to be fucking shamed.
I'd like to propose that all heinous crimes from now on, middle names, if they have extra last names, all names of major criminals like that, especially heinous crimes like that, we get all their names and we always have to say it in that tone. Like, like whatever, we'll just call him like Charles Bartholomew Manson. Charles Bartholomew Manson.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Your fingers like in the air, like pointing in like an aggressive direction.
Exactly. Yeah. And just in case people were wondering, yes, that is his middle name. I Googled it and I found it out, and you heard it here on YouTube, so it must be true. Especially coming from a Canadian, I would definitely know Charles Manson's real name or middle name, you know? Did you know that Bartholomew sounds like barf on a mule?
It does. Okay, wait, can you hear me right now?
I sure can.
Okay, so it was... Okay, so John Wilkes Booth's brother saved Abraham Lincoln's son.
I see. John Wilkes Booth's brother saved Abraham Lincoln's son. This is getting biblical, friends. This is how the Bible stories seem to, I was going to say, convalesce on themselves.
He saved him at like from like a train station or something, at a railroad station. Yeah. Yep. He like almost fell and got like hit, but then the brother like pulled him by his collar. And then other fun fact, Abraham Lincoln had like a really weird neck or something, like a really long neck and like a funky eye. And that's that they had to like photograph him carefully or something.
I do not have a long neck, but I was born with a funky eye, as it's called.
Yeah, I heard you tell the story and you wouldn't even know. Yeah, your doctors do such a stellar job.
Perfect. Sometimes alcoholism tends to help some docs do their job, it appears. Again, not medical advice, not advice for the doctors.
Hey, can't wait. Welcome back.
But I wonder if it's a funky eye, like if his was like a wandering eye, or if he had maybe perhaps like a bit of cerebral palsy, or
let me look
at it. To do with his height. stature.
Mm.
I'm known as No Neck Bex out on the internet. This particular avatar with a long, slender neck does sometimes. It's a little
Oh,
irksome to
he's
some of those
cross-eyed.
people. That
He was
yes,
he had strabismus or cross-eyed, where his left eye would roll upward.
mm.
Oh, he was kicked in the head as a horse, but as a child. Oh gosh, that's like such an old timey. Well, I mean, I'm sure it still happens, but fuck, like don't stand behind horses, people. For fuck's sake. Oh
And don't go
goodness.
chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, please, please just stick to the rivers and the lakes like that you're used to. Gosh. Jeez. If there's one
Mm.
takeaway that you get from this, that let it be that. Oh goodness. Oh
Goodness,
yeah.
goodness gracious.
All the goodness, all the
So
good.
free ribs today. Free ribs today are not like some sort of like we're not going to make a female cow out of them or anything.
Right.
Nothing fancy like that. Not part of a rib. It's a whole rack
Are
of rib,
these
not just one rib.
leftover are these leftover ribs from Ribfest 2025?
They so are. They so are. And I so hope the community kitchen knows how to reheat them to the right temperature without feeling the need to cut them all up in little pieces and overcook them. Again, I will
Oh,
be happy and delighted to have ribs. Again, I'm not trying to knock the community kitchen and their volunteers. Just
yes.
being a Chris Nudie caterer saying like, I had some great ribs on the weekend, people. We can
Hmm.
actually, heat them such that they get to the right temperature and aren't cut in teeny tiny pieces. But when you're feeding 100 people or so, someone else's leftovers, anyways, yes, ribs from Ribfest. How lucky are we?
You're so lucky. Okay, speaking of so lucky, I just want to say that someone just got into the chat. I don't know if you know him, but okay, so Bex, you know how like I have started a new business idea called what the fuck is it called? Hi, Christina Fu.
Oh, Allah, remember the Allah mode?
No, thank you for remembering that, but no, I'm talking about my other business adventure called Phone Appetit, which is my phone bone business. And
Yeah.
Diesel, are you still here? Because I'd like you to apply for the position for one of
That
them.
does
I'd like
not
you.
bon
What?
appetit to someone who's quite particular about what meat they do or don't eat. Is that more like is that like carrots and leaving them center or something?
Wait, say it again.
Well, like you said bone or phone appetit.
Phone Appetit. It's a phone bone business.
Yes. So yeah, I wasn't sure if it involved like needing to eat other vegetables like cobs of corn kind of thing, like that tough part on the center of the carrot or something. Like you leave it behind or something. But no, it has to do with phones. I'm sorry. I must be hungry. I'm always hungry actually. May I please have some granola?
Yeah, here, come. I'll feed you like a baby bird.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
But tell
Because
me
like
more about Bon Appetit, please.
it's Phone Appetit, like ring ring phone.
Oh, phone. See, I heard Veer run and still yesterday I was like
Right, yeah.
VWRUN.
Yeah. It's phone. I think I just like say things stupidly. Oh, thank you so much for your support, Christine. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you. Everybody else, you suck, you non-supporters, you bastards. Yeah, fuckers.
So I'll try to my ears. I'll just let me adjust my hearing aids there, dearie. It's
Oh
my
my
fault,
god.
not yours.
Oh my gosh. Do you know Diesel?
No, I don't know Diesel.
Okay, you are gonna have to buckle up because your ears are about to fall in love.
Excellent.
I don't think you're prepared for
I'm
his
buckled.
voice. Okay,
I
because
am
like let me
buckled.
tell you this. Let me tell you this. We ready, but I don't know if you're ready. But we ready, but I don't know if you're ready.
Well, can I speak frankly? Are you saying this is a beautifully smooth, velvety voiced person?
Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, we need 6 minutes for this, so you have 6 minutes to get you ready. I'm telling
Okay.
you, this is a voice where he might tell you that he's gonna go get a shovel and put you in a hole. No one's gonna look for you and all the things, and you're gonna still be like putting a one in the chat because you just got pregnant. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate that you would say the pregnant thing because I know what I want to just tell you
Yeah.
a tragic but not sad, but not I've dealt with it all, right? But one
Right.
time on my channel, up came somebody who was very, let's say, revealing with their own, you know, stuff, right? And I was surprised. It wasn't just a picture, an image, like a still shot from some person other video. It was like, hello, here I am dancing around, dangling around in my living room, right? And it was known to be a little bit shocking to me. That being said, I went into insta menopause that day. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. So I've been looking for the right voice to actually
Oh my gosh.
return
Yeah.
my, to do the opposite of what's called
No, no, no,
amenorrhea.
no. Yes, exactly. This might
So
be
I don't
it.
want to
Yeah.
put pressure on Diesel, but you said already he has that effect, and I'm
Yeah.
hoping I'm gonna go get my supplies ready
Yeah.
in the bathroom, dust them off.
Put a tarp down for sure. Also,
Yeah,
be prepared to synchronize your cycle with the yeah, for sure.
I know
Um,
exactly. That's the thing. I'm kickstarting my cycle, people. I'll be
yeah,
fertile again, and I'll be
yes.
the most geriatric mama anyone ever did meet. Right.
Yeah.
So,
So first things first, you're gonna want to get some organic, ancient grains. That's really gonna help.
mhm, mhm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
this is
so it's six
exciting.
minutes. Okay. So
We
so
must be at
take
4 minutes now.
oh
4
my
minutes.
god, get ready.
I'm
Oh
just
my god.
guesstimating. Did you put a timer on?
No, I
I
didn't
mean,
do
we don't want to
anything.
put the
I'm
pressure
excited.
on.
I just feel like that dress that you got from that like yard sale that's like too pretty and you wanted to prevent anyone else from having it. I
Yeah,
just feel
yeah.
like just fucking look at that dress and just imagine you wearing that dress and dancing with a voice that's about to fucking hump your ears.
I might have to go stumble over the hoard that I call my walk-in closet, which is just
Yep.
my shove zone, people. I
Yep.
can have a shove zone, especially when my ears are ailing the way they are. You
Yep.
know, my sight is dwindling, and now I'm
Oh,
a
fuck.
hoarder because I have a closet full of stuff.
Love it.
Anywho, I know it's not your chat, of course, not your chat. But I will stumble through that closet in a moment to pull that dress out, hang it on a nail on the wall, and go OTR IMH on the road in my house for you.
Look, I
And
just
show
sat
you
up
that
in
dress
bed.
because I think you might agree. You might agree, Shift. You'd be like, I'd have snatched that up for a
No, I
toonie back
fucking
in the
want
day too.
to. Oh my god, I
You know
want
what
to
a
see this.
toonie is?
I kind of want to show you. I will show you. I gotta find it. But I bought this skirt in Australia that's like I'll never fit into it, but it was like motivation or something. But I just bought it. It was like from like a boutique shop. Like there's only one in the world, and I totally bought it. No one else ever will get it, and I can't part with it
Exactly.
because I love it so much. But it'll never. It'll go on one leg for forever.
Well, and just so you know, at the end, I've learned this on YouTube. Okay, it was supposed to be coming a little sooner, but I assume it's coming at the end of time. At the end of time, there's going to be what you call holographic med beds, where not only can you, heal your avatar to which is your meat suit, which is your flesh suit, which what I understand is the body. Okay.
Mhm.
To whatever, to definitely to full health, you must be able to at least for a day take a few inches off and put a dress on you, skirt on you've never worn. If not, you must be able to hire a hacker to fix said holographic med bed to allow the skirt to fix, or maybe the skirt can go in the holographic med bed and bada bing, bada boom, they make it your size. I'm not sure. Tech isn't here yet, but it was supposed to be here 5 years ago. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I could probably turn it into a really cute purse. Fuck it, just like give
Oh, I
up the
love that
dream.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do when I
What?
was younger and ambitious with my men's? I would take a shirt, for instance, that they had in their closet from high school that they shouldn't be wearing anyway, because not only would the sleeves be way too short for instance, but also like it'd be like pink and turquoise plaid with a gray hood or something like that, right? So
I'm not mad
I
at that.
I snuck said shirt out and turned it into a disc golf bag with minimal changes and using every aspect of the shirt to make this really cool bag for my boyfriend to carry his frisbee discs in. And sometimes you can repurpose. Just like a purse. It was a man purse. It was a merce. Anyone could carry it, especially with the pink and blue. Again, my 70s upbringing is showing, friends. But yes, it can be nice to repurpose clothing that you want to keep away from the rest of the world.
Coveted bitches. Like I have this one, I talk about it all the time, but I have this like one so sparkly so fucking cute jacket. And I know whenever I fucking wear it outside, I'm gonna fucking be complimented. And it's like I don't even wear it as much as mostly because I also don't want to fuck it up. I love it that much. And it's like fragile a little bit, but I can't not get it will always be complimented because it's so fucking cute.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of cute clothes, okay, as I'm reaching for this amazing dress, okay, that is people might actually offer me money for this. I'm looking at I used to work at a fine dining restaurant where I made lots of money, and we were allowed to wear whatever we wanted. I mean, within reason. It wasn't black and white, right? And so I would wear these really bright, really cool shirts, like 70s style shirts in the genre of the dress I'm about to show you. And my pants would be like purple or blue or whatever. And I really loved my job, and I would hate it when I would show up. I was trying to counter the whole, "Are you my waitress?" with drunk people and stuff. "Are you my waitress?" It's be like, look, I'm wearing like psychedelic clothes that actually make you go blind when you look at me. And you're still asking, "Are you my waitress?" Right? I wore the boldest clothes. Sometimes people would come in with hangovers and they'd be acceptably upset with my shirt. And I'd be like, "At least you're going to remember who I am, MNFer." But instead I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much. No, my name's Rebecca. I'll be your waitress, blah, 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 blah." But yeah, so just, your waitress has gone through the extra effort to make sure she's memorable. Anyways, pay attention. Not you, not yours, not, I don't know why on the internet we feel compelled to, lecture the wrong people. Here, let me see if I can get this going here. All right. Okay, it's not doing it justice. And I'm probably showing a lot of dust on a shelf there. Just a sec.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I gotta find a way to show you this. And it's like you can't see. Let me see.
Yeah, get up close. Oh, I love it.
See, it's orange.
Oh,
see how it's kind of brown? It's got a little teeny tiny tie in the middle.
Is it orange and purple?
It is orange, purple, and kind of like a burnt, like bright orange, then like a burnt kind of brownie orange. And then look at this label here. Sears Hawaiian Classics.
Oh, right? That's amazing. Wait, is that your hanger that's blue and pink?
It is. I know. It has to go on a special hanger, of course.
Oh my God, this is so cute.
Yeah, and then it does, again, apologies for the super dusty fucking shelf, friends. I don't even live in this bedroom. I got to make sure I'm not showing anything else. So
no, wait, is it a cinch waist or is that like a fixed?
It's an Empress waist. Yeah, no, fake. Yeah, and I could show you. There's a spot where I almost. What size is it anyway? Let's see what size this says. Oh, can't even read the size. It's like tiny though.
What's the bottom
12,
of it?
but we're talking about a 70s 12. Okay, just a sec. This is really, really bad. Just a sec. See if we can find.
Oh, it is sheer. Oh my word.
I'm actually hanging it in the window now, so it's not as sheer as it looks.
Okay. Oh, it is it is super cute. That is super cute.
But you can see it is very sheer. And up in somewhere under the breast line here somewhere, I cracked. Oh, now my fucking clean finger. Good. Yeah, somewhere there's a little, the seam ripped because I did almost fit it. But yeah, it's really not there. We're getting some pink.
Have you ever like put on a dress that like and like got like legit been stuck and like fucking out of those moments where you
Yeah.
like almost break a rib? Okay, let me tell you this one story. Diesel's coming up here, but I had this situation where um you know those like hula outfits? Oh wait, sorry. Wait, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
Can
sorry.
you
I
hear
just
me?
gotta. Yeah. Okay. So my friend and I, we like threw a luau
Yeah.
situation. Anyway, and so we bought these like full on like cheapy like coconut bra, grass skirt, like the whole like a stupid like little kit, like totally just for a
Mm-hmm.
joke, just for us, right? And this was like back in the day when like I was like total like hippie, right? And so I put on this fucking dumbass outfit, right? Just by myself, like before the party. And I had this like coconut fucking bra on and this grass skirt, but like, and it's made out of like plastic, like a plastic bag, and I have to like, and I had to do like quadruple fucking knots just to like secure it, right? Anyways, yada yada yada. Do you know what I'm talking about though? Like a play one. It wasn't at all legitimate. It was like for kids. Can you picture what I'm talking about?
I can. Yeah.
Okay. So I have this like total like just ridiculous stupid outfit on, right? And I'm smoking allegedly, and I'm like just having myself a time, dancing around to music. And then I'm like getting all like a little bit like paranoid because what ends up happening is I start hearing like a smoke alarm. And I'm like, what the fuck is that, right? And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I smell fire. I must smell fire, right? And so I'm like turning the music down and I'm like, do I smell fire? Like I hear a smoke alarm. And anyways, what ends up happening is the building next to me, everybody's getting evacuated. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's like a total fire. There must be, right? And like fire engines are showing up, like the whole fucking thing. And I'm freaking out. And I'm trying to remove my costume and I cannot get it off my body. Like I cannot.
Oh my goodness.
And it's like cutting into my skin. Like it is so fucking tight. Like I couldn't even get like a knife like to cut it off. Anyways, and then ironically, I ended up putting on like there was like one like a baggy red shirt like draped over the couch, and it was a fucking naughty poem about firemen. It was like roses are tulips are blue and the hoses are whatever. It was some sort of thing about hoses being big and something about firemen. Anyways, I put it over my coconut bra. And it wasn't just a coconut bra. It was a coconut bra with like fake flowers on it. So it was all of the dimensions. It looked like I was smuggling shit under my shirt. And so I like put it over, anyways. I run outside as if I'm a flame, and I have like all this like fucking like escaping out of my jeans and stuff like that, like this like straw skirt and shit. And I'm like running out of my building, like freaking the fuck out, just smelling like dank whatever, chronic whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, it's cool, everything's cool. Like what's going on over here? Oh my god, it was so bad. Anyways, that's like the bridge version's not very funny. But anyways, Diesel, where the fuck are you?
I know. I do understand. Sometimes you got to hold back. Sometimes we got to hold back a little. It happens.
Yeah. Well, I was
but
trying
it's
to
okay
open
now.
the back because I thought Diesel would be here, but
Mm-hmm. Should we start talking about, I don't know, petroleum products or something? Is that?
yeah, maybe. Oh my gosh, we definitely need to find out what the fuck Diesel would have in his belly buttons about. Do not let him leave without us finding out, because surely he's got some crazy shit on tap in his desires. Hold on, let me drop the link again just in case, Sereno.
Okay. Well, and you know, I mean, again, 6 minutes, it takes more time. If six
No,
minutes is,
he said we ready. He said we ready.
oh,
He
we
said it's
ready?
coming up.
Excellent, excellent.
I thought, or maybe I'm not.
Because I know
Or maybe.
time is different on Jupiter than it is on Earth, they tell us, right? So I just sometimes I wonder if, like, you know, time on other places on the planet actually also clicks
Oh,
different, hits different, you know,
yeah.
the further you get away from, say, the the North Pole or something. I have no idea. I'm not a physicist.
Oh, you're
Um,
not? Oh, actually, you're
I'm
right.
not.
These are the old comments. I thought they were new comments. But
Mm,
these were 15 minutes ago for his like give me 6 minutes, so I still feel entitled to him being here.
hmm He could be looking for
Um,
fuel on a moon of Jupiter's, actually, you know,
right.
because this is Tales by Diesel.
Yeah. But okay, imagine like the most like a sultry, deep ass fucking like we ready. Like it's like that. Does that do it for you? Are you into that kind of thing?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hey,
He's gonna be like this.
hey, baby girl, baby doll. How you
Yeah, I can
doing?
do it. Oh, I don't want. See, you do it well. It's sometimes I'm told that I can actually, because of my especially affected cigarette voice box, which most of the time people are like, "Whoa, that's nice." Especially when I try to dial it in like this, and I'm like, good evening, Harold Street Cafe. How may I help you? How may I direct your call? Right when I was doing that fine dining restaurant. Oops, dox the restaurant. Yeah, I did. It burnt down, friends. It's gone. It's gone. Um,
Look, full
Anywho,
circle. Burning
well,
yourself. Mhm.
it's very cleansing. I've heard like burning sage can be good. So I don't know what happened there, but I don't, again, this is not medical advice. This is not construction advice nor insurance advice. Nevertheless, yeah, I've heard sometimes if I go too deep, it's whoa. And like, you
Whoa.
know, the advantages of smoking incessantly through most of your lifetime. Okay.
I wouldn't
Again,
guess that you're a
not medical
smoker.
advice. Not,
I
pardon
wouldn't
me.
guess it. But I remember when I heard the lighter flick and I was like super shook it. I'm
Oh, and
always
just
surprised
thank
when
you for
people
that.
smoke.
Thank you for that. Because I actually also I roll my own cigarettes, which I roll
Right.
them effectively, such
Yeah.
that while I'm a motor mouth like me is talking, they go out. Um,
Right.
they go out.
Which is
So
how I
sometimes I
heard.
think people actually think I chain smoke even more than I do because maybe I'm actually addicted to the lighter fuel. We'll have to ask Diesel, right? Because
Yeah.
he might know more about fuels than I
He's an
do.
expert. Yeah.
Um, I've heard that some people get addicted to the glue in the rolling papers and such. So I don't know how it works, friends. I don't know. All I know is I picked up tobacco a long time ago and I've rarely put it down. And that's just me. I don't recommend it to anyone, although I don't tell anyone not to either.
Well,
Um,
I feel
I'm
like it's designed that way. So,
mhm, mhm, mhm. Um, it may be a it may be a barrier to you know, one way to keep yourself single. I'm just saying, could be smoke. I know some smokers have couplings. I'd love to blame my lifelong, not my yeah, my lifelong ventures around the world, mostly solitary. I'd love to blame it on the smoking, but you see, I think I just like being alone. I just like it. I mean, I love being with people too, but do the whole family thing, and you don't got the freedoms like I've had my whole life. So I have a feeling, yeah, it wasn't the tobacco that was keeping me without child and without men's. Um, it was definitely just a sheer what do they call it? A freedom of choice.
I mean, it certainly wasn't those ankles. Grrr.
I know. Maybe if I'd been born into a culture where we were, you know, like a Hutterite, bountiful BC. If you've never heard of Bountiful, I might have mentioned it here. Sometimes maybe it is my lamentations of the lonely lamentations of a solitary woman who mostly enjoys her own time. Sometimes thinks, what would happen if I'd been born to the only physician in a small town like Bountiful? Which I don't think they're known to be LDS. I think they're known to be Hutterites or Mennonites. But what do I know about, you know, cultures that are insulated like that. I can romanticize the large family in bountiful BC with a bunch of little Bexes running around. I'd have probably taken off. I'm just kidding. See you later. You can tend to the cows now, can't you, little Johnny?
No, yeah. Think about how many times since then you would have been able to go to the loo by yourself. Like zero.
I know. Exactly. Yeah, I've had friends that had to lock themselves in bathrooms and stuff just as soon as the child was old enough. Here's your crib. Anyways, I hear the stories that parents don't tell. That's the beauty of being the single person. I'm not here to out those parents,
I
though.
know. Yo, like a year ago, I saw like the snot siphon thing for the first time, and I just was like, "What?" Like before, it used to just be that little ball snot sucky thingamabobber. You know what I'm talking about? That little blue thing that sucks the snot out of a baby's nose. Now you got to use like a straw siphon. You got to use your own mouth to suck it out. And I'm like, that's love and all, but I just
I know
like,
before the siphon, they just used to do mouth to nose.
I don't know. But I'm also like, again, I'm like in a weird space because like, I don't know, nature's like doing its thing and I'm like having weird dreams and shit. It's like, and also like the algorithm's fucking with me and it's like, you know, sending me like all the videos where like dogs are putting their heads on like pregnant women's bellies and shit. And I'm just like, stop it. Stop it. But anyway. I'm just not so sure, you know what I mean? I like freak out about like self checkout, you know, I just don't think I'm prepared. I'm just not sure yet. You know what I mean? I'm not ready to answer questions for anybody else. So but I don't know. But time keeps on slipping into the future, which is also a
It sure
thing.
does.
So I feel like I have like
Well, and
yeah.
time is on our side. I think that's another poignant thing to say. As it slips into the future, it is also on our side. Time.
You know what though? You know what I just
Yes, it is.
I just believe that children are the future and
Teach them well.
teach them well. Yeah. So
that one didn't age well for that songstress, did it? That one really didn't age well in her application. Did I? Again, I just prefer to hope. That's where I like to call on the whole actor-based reality. You know, I just prefer to live in a ignorant bliss of the YouTube conspiratainment sector, and I like to prefer that, you know, no Whitney Houston was ever injured in the story of Whitney Houston and her daughter. I know, but I'm just saying, teach them well, Chickie. Teach them well. Yeah.
Hold on, I want to shame Navigator. Let me find her comment from like 8 hours ago. Let's find her comment about BRBing. Let's see. Did she never beat? She never beat. Do boop boop. Let's see. There we go. Remember that from 8 years ago? Wait, do you like pickles, Bex?
I do, very much so.
So Navigator said that there's this thing called freeze-dried pickles. Would you try them?
I totally would. Excuse me, pardon me. I totally
would too. I like totally want to try them.
I was so excited by them. Yes, they actually got my digestive airs going.
You're preemptively burping for them. You're like, well, like, okay, here's my thing. Like, what's different from like a freeze dried one and like a pickle ball, like a pickle, like a cheese ball pickle flavored cheese ball? Is that a stupid question? Is that weird?
Yeah, no, yeah, I remember you did that. We were all excited about the pickleballs, and they turned out to be me.
They were okay. It just was too daily. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes you expect them to be cheese puffy, right? Like sour cream and onion You could get sour cream and onion cheese puff onions or whatever they're called, you know.
Mhm.
They're the same kind of, they're different shape, but same kind of texture as like a good cheese ball. And they've
It's
got
just
the
like
right
the flavor.
powderiness on them
Yeah.
such that it mimics the milk flavor, but not quite cheese flavor. They're white, not yellow or orange, you know, I get it. So this, you know, this, I can just picture the whole like too much dill. Okay. Dill
Yeah.
forward. Sour cream and
Yeah.
onion is sour cream first, then the onion, right? They needed it to be like tzatziki flavor, dill tzatziki flavor or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just dial it back, throw in
Yo,
some white
like
powder, call her done.
if you're looking for it, dude, the Pringles Mingles pickle ranch chip puff or whatever the fuck they are, that shit is so fucking good. It is so fucking good, and they're so cute, and they're little bow tie shaped little puffs. You gotta look for them, see if they're available, if you can get them. I have to order them online, but they're so fucking good. They're so fucking good, and they're the perfect combo. And because they're two different flavors, one side of the little puff is ranch, and the other side of it is pickle. Girl, you're welcome.
I was going to say that, I mean, leave it to me to be able to like actually imagine and criticize and inform on how to make it better on a
Yeah.
snack.
That's
Okay.
it.
They don't call me extra large for nothing. I do love to eat. Okay. I just happen to have hollow legs, as I've shown you today. Just a taste of the tiny little non-cankle that I do have. Okay. But yeah, I really love food. Okay. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I could spend half an hour talking about the different textures, flavors, and types of chewy candies and why I prefer one over the other for different settings, but never once would I ever tell you, nor can I tell you which kind of chewy candy is my favorite. They all have a place. Now, I could say
I
my
agree.
least favorite might be Swedish berries. It might actually be, no, not the Swedish berries, the ones that have the tooth, like you crunch through the chewy candy and it just like breaks, like shattering the cartilage as you pierce an ear. There's just a certain chewy candy that just doesn't like bend or flex properly. It just like shatters as you bite through it. Those are my least favorite. Okay. Sometimes Coke bottles are like that. Sometimes the Coke bottles are like that.
The waxy ones?
Yeah, the kind of yeah. I'm I've been eating vegetables now for snacks for so long that it's all hypothetical to me. I
I know
might
you
be
bitch.
misremembering,
Fuck off.
you
I can't even
know.
talk to you
I
about
just
this. Whatever.
But I did buy chocolate chip muffins. I didn't buy them. What am I saying? I took two fresh free chocolate chip muffins. I've no shame. I've just come out to the universe, to
Nobody needs
the
to
whole
know
YouTube about,
anything.
yeah.
It
Free food tastes better, right? That's why I hopped up when you
does.
said free food tastes better. I was like, I got a line of free food every day, 5 days a week. On the sixth day, I can go for groceries, and on the seventh day, I can go to church for a barbecue. Every single day up here in my socialistic culture,
Yeah,
I can go for free food.
but you better
Thank you
get
very much.
dunked if you want to go to the lake with the
To
ladies.
the lake.
Yeah. If you want to be let into the girl clique, you better get dunked. Right?
Exactly.
Well,
Oh, hey. About this side note,
yeah.
a little bit of administrative IRL, non-IRL administrative question. Are you available to watch a movie later today or sometime this week?
Yeah, it's just like, let me know. I'll like fucking cancel
I've
plans.
got,
Like, I just want to watch
okay.
this shit with you guys. Yeah.
When am I going to ask Mr. Gen X, Mr. Outlier in Exile? When because we're going to watch Big Brother sometime this morning.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Plus, if you guys like start watching it, like I might just like boop in and out. Because I just want to like be there. I just want to like shush and mute with you.
Hey, I know it's fun. It is fun to be shushed and muted in Jeff's Discord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I've seen it like 1,000 million trillion times. So, but I haven't seen
I
it in
get
a
it. I
long.
get it.
So it's fun to watch because I don't know where he. Let's found the whole thing out. Out. Oi.
So I really hope that what Tails by Diesel. I really hope he hasn't like evaporated. Like
I think
like
that we've
sometimes that
been like
happens.
stood up. I think we've been stood up.
That's okay. I understand the
I don't.
well, I mean,
I don't. I don't forgive him, and I don't understand it, and I am mad at him forever. I'll hold a grudge. Trust. Like,
until he
give me.
comes up here and he's like, "How you doing?" And then I'll be like,
Mhm.
"Oh, so you have a time traveler too." um mm-hmm. And then
No, I'm too mad. I'll never forgive him.
it's now or never.
It's literally been like 3 days.
Be
Literally.
mine tonight. Kiss me,
I love
my
when people say
darling.
literally. Literally,
Something.
literally, it's been 4 years. And fuck
4 years.
Navigator. Navigator, where you BRB'd and bounced. How dare. This is the stand up stream. Started off so strong. You know what though?
Well,
You can't have it all. You can't get free granola, ancient oats, and have people show up when they specifically tell you they're going to. You know what I mean?
it's true. It's true. And sometimes, here's the thing. Sometimes I've learned people produce content different ways on YouTube, right? So sometimes, it's chat content back and forth. Sometimes it's, just a conversation in chat. Sometimes you never know. A Tales by Diesel might be writing a tale right now where he's like, and then I went in and I said hello. And then these girls, they kept thinking about me, talking about, I don't know him well enough to actually, sow the tale by Diesel that the diesel tale that he may tell. But yeah, it could have been a little bit of like, anticipation makes the avatar vibrate brighter or whatever. Like,
I mean, I hope everything's okay. Now I feel bad. Now I feel like I should just put it out there. I hope it's okay. I hope he wasn't like rushing back to get here and like tripped and like fucking lost a
oh my
tooth or
goodness.
something. You know what I mean? Like, gosh,
Well,
I would feel
and
terrible.
again, at Tales by Diesel, is he anywhere where there's quicksand? Right? Because
Probably
I
that.
understand that.
Honestly, what's that thing is called? Like Octum's razor or whatever. What's that called? Like the most plausible explanation. Quicksand is definitely octopus's razor here, and
Yeah.
the octopus's penis arm or whatever. What is being presented here is that clearly we have figured out what has happened is quicksand. And he slowly if you could hear us, Diesel, what you're gonna want to do is not struggle. Okay, you're gonna want to just chill, and then what you do is you like when you get to a place where you could get yourself into a 45-degree angle, then you're gonna want to like shimmy yourself out of it. Okay, you just do a little shimmy, do a little snake sitch. If there's like a vine or something that you could like grab onto, or like a stick of some sort, you're just gonna want to like pull yourself out, right? Maybe like a rope. If there's some sort of like cartoon, like a lifesaver stitch or something, but you definitely don't want to struggle. That'll make it worse. You're welcome. I think we saved a life.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm glad because, I mean, why learn how to get out of quicksand and never actually need to apply it? Like,
Right.
I mean, again, I'm not saying that everybody should actually go test it. Oh, quicksand, hop in. No,
Right.
I'm just saying like they really prepared us. Cartoons prepared us for a lot of travesties that we made mental notes for should we be in to get out of, and no, it never happened. Okay, not challenging the world. Do not need a sinkhole full of sand in front of my apartment building today
No.
for any teachable reasons. But
Yeah.
still,
You're
Tales
not
by
like,
Diesel. Maybe looking for dinosaur bones or something. I'm not sure. Again, I have no idea. All I know is that
totally
I
octopus
won't
razor.
care what his answers are. I will, yeah, Octopus's razor. I will just melt at the sound of his voice, is what I've heard. And I am waiting to cure my menopause, but that could have been the very stress that I put on him. Apologies to Diesel. It's just a
Right.
voice, though.
Yeah,
It's just a
calm
voice
down,
clip,
Diesel.
Diesel.
Fuck's
Like,
sake.
like if you feel the. Anyways,
We
it's
weren't
okay.
asking you to
It's okay.
raise
It's
the
not his
child. Like, God, like, fucking calm your tits, bro. Calm your fucking tits. Shit. Well, we weren't asking for a deposit or anything. Just,
Now,
damn,
what
maybe like a song
I
or
think,
two.
here's what could have happened, okay?
Yeah.
He could have heard my plight and
Right.
known instinctively as a man, right?
Mhm.
That no voice is going to fix that. And given the nature of what stopped it for me, he is not going to step in some sort of opposite
No,
motion,
no.
right? You see what I'm saying?
No.
So here's
No.
what I was thinking. What if he was going looking kind of for something like in the quicksand, like some sort of
No.
ancient relic, not granola, something from the
No.
Phallological Museum? No, I
Hey,
can't do that many
hey,
callbacks
Lois.
in one.
Nope.
No?
No. Hey, Siri, tell her no. This is what I think. I think he saw your dress and I think he thought, oh, I got this fucking outfit in storage that I saw this one time and I've been meaning to fucking try to squeeze my fat ass in or something like that. And so he's on his way to fucking go put on a hook, some outfit to show you, some outfit to try to fucking flirt with your outfit just to fucking really, maybe loosen up his situation so that he can fucking tell us what he wants to come out of his fucking belly button spout. You know what I mean? I think maybe he's been running dry for a while. And this is his way to fucking maybe try to loosen it up. You know what I mean? That's the octopus's razor. The
I
only
see. That
thing.
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Is it octopus's razor or octopus's raspberry? I'm so confused now. Because, I would imagine that there makes that kind of weird noise as they, pass. Anyways,
Yeah,
the
it's probably
raspberry, like the
raspberry.
skin on skin
Yeah,
raspberry, not the
it's
fruit.
like,
It's an
yeah, no.
underwater
It's
creature. It has nothing to
yeah,
do with an above ground plant. Come
it's
on,
like an
people.
octopus's queef for sure. Yeah. That's the only thing that makes sense is that he's on his way to go get his outfit and show you. Yep. He's just not ready. That's what's up. He said we ready for y'all, but he ain't ready for us. I get it. It's like finally the patriarchy like takes a fucking back seat. It's this is a win for us today. Today's the day.
Yes, it is a win.
Today's the day
It
for
is.
us, and today's the day for granola and ancient grains.
Yes, and not pickle snacks.
No, not today. Not today. It's pretty cool though. Way to go. Everybody write it down. Write it down.
I am. I'm tapping on my screen right now.
Yep.
I'm tapping on my screen right now. It can't be heard because I finally learned to turn that, tap sound off. I guess I was known on panels. I was known on YouTube to always be
Boomers
heard
coming up.
tapping somewhere else. It actually fed into some people's paranoia. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at that, but you can't come out through onto YouTube and go through the whole experience and your own paranoia without sometimes laughing as you help other people as well. There's just a part of it that maybe not everybody again, but I didn't know that people would think, oh, well, you're messaging this person and that person and you're orchestrating this and stuff. That's too much planning for me. Too much planning. I'm a one-woman improv show, lollygaggling her way through life. For once, it's not the sirens coming for me. It's almost always sirens on my road. Sweet.
Unrelated. Don't worry about that. Let's check in with the audience. How you guys feeling out there?
So,
Yep. Yep.
So I was going to
Yeah.
say, I mean, I haven't done it yet, so this isn't a plug. But I have talked to some people in what I call the entertainment. I know there's lots of entertainment on YouTube, but I've ventured into what I'm going to call the entertainment sector, which guarantee we overlap with. Okay. Like I don't want to toot our horns or anything, but somehow it came to all across this trajectory of one particular mod that shares these links to all these singers and songwriters and artists and homesteaders and whatever, right? I'm sure it all overlaps into all the other sectors that I've sort of come from where, red pill, blue pill meets red pill, black pill collides. But yes, and I've been offered the opportunity, which I always thought might be difficult because stand-up comedy is about the feedback loop between you and the audience. And I know online here we can have that, especially in our own little rooms. We're laughing along, laughing at. I got bad and laugh at my own jokes first. The best things I'm always like, I can't even get it out because I'm laughing so hard, which doesn't work for stand-up. But I've decided that I'm going to pull out some of my old sets, and because they're well practiced and I don't necessarily need the feedback loop, and see how well they land in by crashing one of these music panels with a 3 to 5 minute set I used to do on stage. So I'm excited. I wanted to share that with
That
you,
is
and when I
so
do it, I'll invite you.
exciting. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
proud of you. I would love will you please share the link when you decide to do so?
Yeah. Yes, I
Oh
will.
my gosh, that's so cool. That's
Mhm.
awesome. That's really,
And the
really
nice
awesome.
thing, thank you. And what I really like about it is I've seen way back in the day there were rap battles I watched on YouTube, or not the ones that are like taped to rap battles, just more like this panel sector doing a thing and doing like multi-talent shows, and some of the guys would get on and do their rap battles, but they would accuse each other of having a paper in front of them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm bringing my paper to my own comedy set when you can't see me on stage, right? It'll be actually a really, probably, if it goes over well, it'll actually be one of my smoothest sets because I always needed the cheat sheet with me. And it didn't matter how many times I practiced the same set, because that's what comedy is, a year of working the same darn 3 minutes. That's why I had to leave. That's why I found YouTube to be so much fun. I could just riff and tell my stories, and because I'm actually an oral storyteller with a good sense of humor. Usually my jokes come from a really funny, poignant, there's stories that you have to shave away the humanity to make them a 1 minute punchline, joke in a punchline, instead of a 10-minute story that ends in a one, in a poignant piece of humor, but also a really good story, right? So yeah, I look forward. So my point is I was as polished as I became as a comedian, I still couldn't drop the piece of paper that I would pull out of my brocket or whatever that I would have to glance at. And it's nice. It'd be nice to have that piece of paper right in front of me where I'm basically glancing down and or reading it verbatim. I'm tipping my own bit here, friends, because I think it will actually go over really well. I think it'll be helpful for me to actually craft the words in a way that I don't slip up. I'm not reaching for paper to remind myself what the next tag is. I've actually set it up just like my best set was. I think it'll go over really well.
I am so confident it will, and I am preemptively applauding you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. What does the audience think?
Oh, I mean, if you must ask them, I feel like they're telling you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was fishing for. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't have asked for a better response from the audience. Thank you.
Just kidding.
I didn't even hear the ones at the end.
I was kidding with that one. I thought that Boo was gonna be like a ghosty one the first time I played it, and I lost my damn mind. It hurt my feelings so bad.
The Boo did. I like those. Are those your own clips, or or is that the new soundboard
The
that comes in
StreamYard.
StreamYard?
Yeah, StreamYard. StreamYard. I don't have a fucking soundboard. Get out of here. Although I do have somewhere in storage, like in my old keyboard, that like has like all the sound effects where like you could play like dog sounds, where it's like arf, 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 or whatever. Like I gotta get that. That's the closest thing I have to a soundboard. Or it's like one like keyboard, but you could play like the flute on it or the drums, or it has like all different settings. If it still fucking works, it's like 800 years old. But the first time I hit boo, I totally expected it to be like, ooh, spooky. And it fucking booted me and I almost cried. I'm sensitive. All right. Speaking of sensitive, fuck you. Fuck all of you. Unless you're a quicksand diesel, you bastard. We ready? You not? You fucking fucked up, Diesel. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I'm gonna see you in court. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna unplug your channel. I'm gonna unplug the internet. I'm gonna find you. Ooh, we at war. Mm. He probably fell asleep.
Probably.
He's probably scared of us. It's probably chicken. Probably coward. Or quicksand for sure, because octopus is raspberry. Whatever. Look, it like almost says Reiki in the name. Look at it. It's like Reiki worker. Reiki worker. It's like we're witches. That'll probably scare them too. You see that in the extension?
Do I see it in the extension?
Like the very end, like where all the letters are at the back, the forward slash. It's like basically doxing us as witches.
Well, or it could be, yeah. That looks like Reiki v work hour. I'm like, are we doing long distance Reiki and we don't even know it? Like pixelated Reiki?
Yeah, we're doing remote work right now. Yep. What am I touching now? You're welcome is the answer.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
In case people don't know what we're talking about, there's a video on my channel, the only video, not a plug, not a shameless plug, but that's what I was assuming.
You have a Reiki video on your channel?
No, of where I thought you might be touching.
Oh. That's not right. That's not right.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe Diesel should have got up here then. Maybe I need a little Diesel help to
Yeah, no, that's not where I was starting. Well, maybe I don't know. You'll find out. Mm-mm-mm. Anywho, well. Are we going to go live anytime today, madam?
Yes, I may. I may very well go live. Although I've been doing this thing where, and not to tempt my friends like yourself who actually do panels and have channels, right? I've been out there with some of these characters that like to fly in and don't have channels, right? And I've been inviting them to my channel to break terms of service and then not doing panels, right? Which makes for brilliant chat content if if someone's there to read. So I'd like to do a panel, for instance, to invite my friends up to, converse such as we have here today. But I also know that I've invited some pretty big characters to also join. So if I don't do a panel and I just do the whole go live from the YouTube link thing that I've been doing, you'll understand why. Because sometimes I'm not ready for all those worlds to collide. And though I do extend those invitations to those men's that have that I've invited over when they get backstage on other people's channels, right? Not that I should say anyone should be breaking the rules at all. It's just that I'm not monetized, and sometimes it's called spurging, and sometimes they just need to let it out. And I was going to offer this space for them, but that's not the same as this, you see. So it tears me apart sometimes, and I just hit the plus button instead. So yes, I may go live. If I do, I'll likely just be me on a stage by myself, doing an avatar thing. But I do want to do a panel very soon. I'm doing what would that be? Panel teasing? I'm panel teasing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
mhm, mhm. So yes. How about yes, I am. I also though have plans tonight with Manu Cult IRL to watch a TV show in Zoom. So my IRL
Ooh.
cult. They're religious. They're Christian. There's many of them. There's many of these cults around. But mine, yeah, I'll be watching The Chosen tonight at 7 p.m. with some church ladies and the like. I'm quite excited. Quite excited. I only know watching TV with Discord people. I've never done the IRL to pixelated thing. It's like it's a whole new trajectory. I'm excited. Again, you asked about am I going live, and I'm like blah, 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 blah. Yes, I will be. I hope you can make it.
Ditto. Well, this is Bex's channel link, so make sure that you're subscribed, hit the bell, and
Thank
all
you.
the
Thank you.
things. Also, if you see Diesel out there, be sure to fucking tell him he sucks. Ask him how he escaped the quicksand, get some hot tips and whatnot. But I think it's been 2 hours. I think
It's
I'm
perfect
gonna
timing for
go
me.
and
I'm gonna go
yeah, get
watch
into
Big
some
Brother
fun.
with a gay Satanist in Discord. A gay Christian
Okay,
Satanist
well,
in
I
Discord.
all right, well, keep me posted. Let me know later
Okay,
on when you guys have some time. And I can't wait to
will
be
do.
on mute with you both. Okay, cool. Thanks for hanging out with me. I
Okay.
really sorry that we got stood up.
I,
Like whoa.
thank you so much for having me. Shout out to yourself and to the chat and all the shout outs in the world. John Wilkes Booth. John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah,
You're lucky. We're lucky his brother did a good thing.
yeah.
Anyways, when you're not laughing, you're learning. Thank you so much for having me. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Beck's middle name, surname, finger pointing aggressively. Grr. Mm-hmm. Shame on you. See, look, 3 names. This is the whole point. You're probably doing crime. Tales by Diesel. Go to your room. Go to your room as soon as you're out of the quicksand, you fuck. Also, if you are in quicksand, sorry for talking shit about you. Do that thing I told you, don't struggle and crawl out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Navigator, I forgive you as well for your BRB bullshit. That's some BRB BS. I said it. To my amazing driver slash stealer of granola, thank you so much for your incredible service. I salute you. I hope that one day you're assigned to deliver my whatever one day again. And sorry, right when I was like saying all that, I think like a Coldplay song came into my brain's jukebox. But I can't even like think of what song it is. Like, but I will tip you. The tune of whatever that song is, I will tip you. It happened. Anyways, what else? Somebody find out from LVC if she gives me the blessings of tinted, shimmery, cotton candy flavored lip balm. Because I will totally get the confetti cake one. Because we did like vote on that. But I'm just saying. I watched a video, yo. Okay. What else? There's not a dog barking in the background. Ignore it if you can hear it. It's not happening. uh, distracted by something. Okay, sorry. Focus. All right. Thank you so much to the mods. Thank you so much to the members. If you don't already, please, y'all, watch the shorts and stuff on the channel. I've been having a lot of fun with them. They make me happy. I really like them. I hope that you like them. Other people seem to like them. So check them out. Leave a comment, like, and do all the things, yada, yada. Yeah. What else? Also, I'm just like so grateful. I really look, this is a tiny little channel. I love the people that participate here. It's just been so nice lately and for a while. And I'm just so fucking grateful for that. For the people that really make this so fun and such a pleasure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that you feel my genuine gratitude because that is what's up. That is my truth. So, anyways, have a blessed day, y'all, and until next time, adios.